Oh, this does look a wee bit silly, doesn't it? Hey, handsome face. I see you there. Wow, it's really bright out here, and I'm not good at brightness. Oh look, we're in front of a rose called the Lady of Shalott.
Why don't we have a few glasses of wine?
Deal
to the fury.
Yeah, deal to the fury, and then we'll make then we'll do the fun video. Unwrap those bad boys. They might be kind of sticky. Oh, they don't look quite how I want them to look, but they do look gross, which is the main thing. Anyway, hello.
Hi.
Hi. You remember this guy? This is Mr. Owl.
Sup?
Yeah. Has it been 2 years to the day since I turned up at your door and surprised you?
Could be.
Could be. I don't even know how long it's been.
It was.
It's actually start our picnic because I'm so freaking hungry. And I feel like I'll be a lot more sprightly and upbeat, and you will too probably, after a nice glass of sparkling wine and maybe a cupcake.
Oh, the tension.
Aim it away from your face.
What if I want to screw my face up more?
Ooh. That'll do, thank you. I do feel like this hat isn't, well, it's just, I haven't done the hair right for the hat.
It's definitely worth spending a lot of time worrying about.
I know, I thought so. Hey, aren't we going to like toast to something or whatever?
Yeah.
Like 2 years of happiness ahead of us and many healthy, strong children and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to the defeat of our enemies. To hear the woman wailing, the men driven before us, you know, whatever.
So what we're going to do, after we've eaten something and reduce the rage, having not eaten or drunk or anything, and just, it's hot and, oh, birds! Can you see the little burbs?
I could hear the ducks before too, they can't be too far away.
Beep, 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 beep. It's a good look.
Mmm.
I want to eat one so bad.
It's good. Tastes like cupcake with icing.
No way, really? Tastes like cupcake with icing. Not all that bleedy, but there's jam inside.
The universe is dying, roads are going unconstructed, feelings are going unexpressed.
What are you even talking about?
I'm talking about why I'm sad.
So we've been saying for a fucking long time that we're going to get married. The question is,
yep.
How well do we know each other?
Is that really the question? Because I feel the question is just how shit is Mr. Howell's memory? And the answer will be extremely.
Because you're so good at people. You're so good at judging character and understanding people. I feel like you probably know more about me than I do.
Well, you know, it's not hard. You just assume that people are garbage and then look for proof that they are. You know, that's your platform to establish their humanity.
Most people aren't garbage. I think generally most people are pretty nice.
But that's where they start.
That way you can set your expectations really low.
Yeah, just like, I'm assuming you're shit.
I don't really get what this has to do with whether or not we know each other very well.
Everything.
Righto. What can we start by asking each other?
I came up with one.
What?
What primary school did I go to?
Oh, get fucked. I know you went to Scots College.
No. No, I didn't. Never went to Scots College.
No, sorry, St. Patrick's.
Correct.
That's the one. Was it your high school though? And you went to a different primary school?
I did not go to St. Patrick's College for primary school, no. Wow, I thought you had a great memory.
Well, what was your name for your primary school?
St. Patrick's.
What?
But not college.
Oh, for
St. Patrick's Primary was a completely different school in a completely different place.
Oh, for goodness sake. How am I supposed to know that there's
Not
more
the
than
same
one
place.
St. Patrick's? I remember you talking about like being a child and...
Wow.
What was the name of the school that I was at for 1 year?
Well, I do know that you went to a school for 1 year.
Because I was at one school my whole life,
Yeah.
and then I was at like a different school for about like a
And
year.
it didn't
at a
go
term.
well. It didn't go well for you, and I know that it was like a sort of a state college. No, I don't remember its name.
Logan Park.
Logan Park. There's no way I would have remembered that.
Wow, it was even in a vlog. You know nothing about me. What, you remember my other school?
I think Columbo's College.
Close.
Columbo's College.
Columba College.
Columba. Bo. Columbi.
Columba.
Columbine. Columbine.
Wine has totally gone to my head. My brain
Yeah,
is like
what makes me more angry than anything else faster?
being hungry.
Close second.
Brushing your hair. Or like getting knots out of your hair.
Tugging on my scalp or touching my scalp.
Yeah, touching your head or touching your face or neck.
It makes me so angry so fast that in order to control the rage, I'm reining it in so hard that I start sweating.
When I took all the knots out of your hair like a few weeks ago, you described it as like one of the worst experiences of your life.
It was awful. And I've combed my hair every day since.
What is my greatest aspiration in life? Like, what is my ultimate goal?
To make a movie.
Yes, but more specifically...
To make a movie that you've written the script for.
Specifically publish a book, adapt it into a screenplay, and then turn that into a movie.
What is my favourite big cat?
It's Tiger, isn't it?
No.
Your nephew. Our nephew, I suppose, almost.
Yeah, he drew it.
Yeah,
He
last
asked me.
year he made like little...
The tiger was you.
As a cheetah.
It is a cheetah. And do you know why it's a cheetah?
Because it's really fast.
Really fast.
It's really fast.
Fastest land mammal.
I suppose that's because you like the Flash.
Yes.
You
No,
like
well,
them
if I
to
was
the
gonna,
fast.
I was gonna ask you my favourite superhero.
Oh, really?
Well, no, if I were.
If you were. Okay, I don't like comic books that much, but who is my favourite comic book villain?
Favourite comic book villain? I feel like there are people it should be, like the Gentleman Ghost, not the Joker. Well, there's Catwoman, but she's arguably not a villain. No, I don't know, who?
Penguin.
I actually thought the Penguin just because of how he dressed and his kind of manner. He's too ungainly.
I think he's great, especially
Yeah.
like Danny DeVito's version of him. He's so gross.
Yeah, yeah, it was absolutely foul.
So
It's brilliant.
great. I know, it's just wonderful. I love it.
Yeah. No, no.
Maybe we should do something a little bit easier and less
No.
obscure.
No.
Favorite bands or something. I know your favorite bands.
Oh, do you?
I think I do. Am I right in saying your favorite bands are Sisters of Mercy and Nick Cave and maybe Jesus and Mary Chain?
Sisters of Mercy and Nick Cave would definitely be up there.
Yeah. Well, they're the ones.
Jesus and Mary
Oh, and
Chain.
Bauhaus, obviously.
Yeah, Bauhaus would be
Because you're
be
boring and
above.
predictable.
That's
I
right.
guess you like Joy Division.
Wasn't it my turn?
Yeah, sorry, I was just pointing out things about you that I know.
Oh, that's probably a bit unfair. I don't think I've actually told you the answer to that one.
Okay. What was
Would be
it?
cheating. It was going to be what's my favourite flower, since we're in this rose garden.
Flower! What's your favorite flower? It's probably something silly like a bat flower.
It is a bat flower.
Is it really?
Yeah. Well, then you guessed it.
What's my favorite flower?
A red rose.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, really. I like roses. Apart from YouTube, can you name 3 different jobs that I've had?
You've sold pizzas. You've done aged care. Wait a minute, I can do this.
So it was aged and like disabled people, so it wasn't just the
Yeah,
elderly.
yeah. In-store marketing.
Yes, that's
What
right.
do you call that?
My display.
Setting up the displays and stuff.
Very good.
Can you tell me what the first job I had as a teenager was?
Fucking what? The first job you had as a teenager?
Hmm.
Was it like cleaning the school or something?
Yeah, well.
Oh, sweet. What's my favourite cocktail? I think a lot of people watching know this.
Wait, gin in it. Or is it vodka?
No, neither of those. The white spirits, you're on the
Yeah.
right track.
What's the one with the leaves? Boston iced tea,
No,
lemon, lime and bitter.
no,
Has it got tea in it?
no,
It's got juniper in it.
no.
Escape me.
Mojito.
Oh, I probably wouldn't have got that.
It's white rum with mint leaves in it.
Oh, like a mint julep.
No.
That's what I was trying to think of.
Oh. I was rewatching some of my vlogs because they're kind of like a diary and it's nice to look back at them. I watched one from Prague where I went to a bar and ordered 4 mojitos for myself because it was really hot that day.
What's my favourite cocktail?
You always get whatever has the coolest name.
That's sort of true. Assuming I wasn't trying to be whimsical,
Or something with maybe like whiskey in it. You tend to go for whatever has a cool name.
I would probably go for whiskey Diet Coke.
I know that with you, when you with drinks, like you'll buy whatever has the nicest label. Like if it's black or
Oh
has
yeah.
skulls on
If
it
I'm
or
buying something off the shelf, not in a bar, whatever has a label I like,
Yeah.
I'll give it a go.
What's my favourite band?
Merciful Nuns.
No, not my favourite band.
oh, sorry,
They're definitely up there though. They're in like maybe the top 3.
Rammstein.
Yeah. But yeah, Merciful Nuns is probably like number 2 or 3. I rate favourite bands by ones that you could just listen to again and again and again and never get sick of. I'm like that with Merciful Nuns, but with Rammstein I can really just like listen to it and be like, ugh.
Would you rather lose an arm?
No, a question about you.
Would you rather lose an arm or have me lose a leg? It's got to be a dominant arm too, and my subdominant leg.
What the fuck?
Would you rather me lose a shit leg that I'm hardly
couldn't-
using anyway,
I couldn't,
or you lose a good arm?
I couldn't let you lose a shit leg.
Oh,
I couldn't
big
let
heart.
you lose a leg because then you wouldn't be able to do the stuff that you love anymore.
Be able to do a lot of it.
We wouldn't be able to go boxing.
Well, not well. I've seen guys box with one leg.
You'd have to adapt. I mean, I wouldn't do that to you. If we were like in some sort of disturbing sore sort of situation, I'd have to cut off one of my arms. I don't want to do weird would you rathers. That's a whole different thing. Got a proper question.
What kind of a monk was my dad?
I don't something about Maris.
Well done.
I was
Yeah,
right. Fuck yeah.
Hi, Dad.
Wait, which was my first tattoo? And why did I get it?
Well, surely it was the one on your back of the ship.
It's not a ship.
Skull and crossbones.
It's not
Well,
skull and
pirate
crossbones.
ship.
What is it?
The Jolly Roger.
It's skull and cross cutlasses. Do you know whose Jolly Roger it was?
Your ancestors.
No.
Captain Blackbeard's.
No.
Captain McPirate. T-Pirate.
There used to be a shop in the city of that name.
Calico Jack.
Yeah. And why did I get that tattoo?
Because you related to Calico Jack on a spiritual level.
No.
Because you are Calico Jack.
No.
You own some of Calico Jack's paraphernalia.
No, that would be cool though.
You were secretly married to Calico Jack for a time.
Well, it's his ghost. No,
Sure.
there was that woman who did marry a pirate ghost, but that wasn't me. although I have
Wasn't
mad
it?
respect for that woman, because that was one of the coolest things anyone's ever done. He sailed with the two famous female pirates, and Bonnie and Mary Read, who I thought were really cool.
Why did I get my first tattoo?
Oh, because you're an edgy goth dude.
Correct.
Is there any other reason? Like,
No.
no.
I've had several decades to regret it.
Your big unk tattoo is your first one, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Whatever, I like it. I think it looks nice. I remember when the first time you showed it to me, you were like, don't laugh.
Don't
I
laugh,
like
this
it.
is my body and what I've done to it.
What are some of my biggest pet peeves?
People what don't spell and talk proper.
Right. Yeah, that's a big one. Stuff that's spelled wrong. Or improper punctuation. Especially in newspapers and signage. It
Very
drives
well,
me
it's just-
nuts. I want to fix it when I see it.
Signs I kind of get, but I mean newspapers there's
No.
not a good excuse.
Newspaper, you see that many bloody spelling and like
I
just
blame the
complete
internet.
massive whopping great typos and supposedly respectable newspapers. These things not get proofread before they get fired out into the world.
What do I most like to do in the world?
Nap.
That's right.
Apart from cats and birds, what's one animal I'd really like to have as a pet?
Chinchilla.
Sure. I've never like aspired to have a chinchilla.
A raven.
Oh, that would be really cool. They're so intelligent and they make this wonderful kind of purring, croaking noise. No, that's not what I've said to you many times that I think would make a great pet that I really genuinely
An owl.
want. We can't really have pet owls. I think would be a great pet to have that would be like a real family member and very useful.
A chimpanzee.
Not a chimpanzee.
A snow leopard.
I don't think a snow leopard would be very useful. I feel like it would be quite hard.
I could
work.
train the shit out of a snow leopard. A wolf.
No, I've never said I want a wolf.
Wolves are pretty smart.
Yeah, wolves are cool, but I don't want to pet one. What have I said that many times that I would like as a pet and hope to get one day?
A weasel. A dormouse. A messenger pigeon.
That would be cool,
That'd
but
be
I've
useful.
never expressed a desire.
I fucking look.
specifically.
I forget.
Oh my god, a goat.
I remember you saying you want to be a goat farmer.
Yeah, well, that was sort of a joke. Well, if everything fails with our lives, we can always just move into the hinterlands and farm goats. I think my family would be happy with us just becoming goat farmers. I've said so many times it'd be so nice to have a wee house or a little stone cottage or something in the middle of nowhere
Yeah.
with a goat that can trim the grass for us. I've been awake for so frickin' long. My brain's just like...
What's my favourite superhero? Well, comic book based movie.
Movie?
Yeah.
Is there a movie of The Flash?
No.
It's a terrible TV show.
Yeah. Sorry, Grant. It is a bad show.
Well, I mean, we saw The Joker recently.
We did.
Is that your favourite, do you think?
Yes.
That would be your favourite.
Yep.
That was a fucking masterpiece.
It's a good film.
I think that might be one of my favourite movies ever. Do you know my favourite movie?
I feel like I should.
I used to have 3 posters of it on our bedroom wall.
Oh, Sweeney Todd.
Yeah. I don't really want to carry this plate of cupcakes around. There's
Oh.
like a wedding party over there. Do you think we could be like, hey, you guys are in love, you want some heart-shaped cakes? Like I've said to you earlier today even, like, I wish I had more of the balls just to be silly to strangers. When people would come up to you and say,
Yeah.
oh, nice makeup. I just want to be like,
I experienced
what
too
makeup?
much of their
But I
discomfort.
can't. I just have to say thank you. I know, same. I've just made things weird and I have to immediately apologise
Yeah,
for
they
it.
feel
So,
bad, and now I feel bad for making them feel bad.
should we walk around or something, or go to the wee graveyard down the way and we can ask each other more questions? Should we think of any?
Sure, let's perambulate.
Let's perambulate. Well, look, there's a couple over there who obviously like each other. I don't know if I have the guts to be like, hey, you want a cake?
I could ask them.
Really?
Yeah.
Ask them if they want a cake.
Hey.
No one's gonna want gross looking cupcakes. Yeah.
They don't look unhealthy, they just
Yeah.
look differently beautiful.
Maybe we could leave them as offerings to the dead. You feel like you're dead shaming when you're walking around a graveyard being all like alive. Madam, would you like a cake?
Gaze upon the monuments of those who would so happily have consumed you in life.
Oh, that one's showing off his bottom. That's a bit rude, isn't it?
I'm reporting.
Have they just like done that thing where they've chucked a whole bunch of headstones close together, but these people aren't actually buried here? Oh, that's a nice spooky looking walk down there. That's a nice one. But this graveyard's a bit strange because a lot of these graves got dug up and moved. The people got unceremoniously bunked to a mass grave and lots of the headstones just got moved and plonked around. Where a lot of the headstones are, there isn't actually like anybody there.
Do I want to be buried or cremated?
Buried, I think.
I just like the idea of there being a substantial place that my progeny can visit and weep
Yeah, I think it's
Wail.
weird. It's weird to not have a place to go.
and rend their breasts
Yeah. And all
and
that.
gnash their teeth.
What have I said I want done with my body?
You want your skeleton preserved and then emailed to me.
I don't think you can email skeletons.
Well, not with that attitude.
Probably we should have prepared some questions in advance as you suggested.
Let's just live our lives full of regret.
Let's just carry on doing
I mean,
that.
that was my plan anyway.
Thank you very much for joining us on our weird sort of date thing that we've been on today. It wasn't quite what I expected, but it's been nice to at least be outside.
We tried to give people cake and they didn't want it.
I know. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. If this video has for any reason made you want to do that.
Be kind to each other.
Yes. Take care of yourselves.